Hello and welcome. My name is Tika, and today I'm guiding you through a very, very gentle, deep Yin Yoga practice to handle grief. Because sometimes life is not easy, and we have to go through moments where we feel deep inside the sorrow, the pain of losing something that we once loved. And sometimes we have to believe that this love disappears. But from my own personal experience, I know that it is not ever in your life fully disappearing. You just need to integrate it. And therefore, I am dedicating this practice to the grief that we feel as humans when we lose someone. And this is personal to me in this moment, which is why I decided to dedicate this practice to a strongly, deeply felt emotion that we can process in Yin Yoga by surrendering to our mat, feeling into our body, focusing on the breath and the emotions that we sometimes push away. So let's go through this together. Find a seated position on your mat and just land here by closing your eyes. And let's taking a moment to just breathe in any way that feels right to you right now. You don't need to do anything. Don't need to be anything. Just being here. Feeling how the buttocks are landing on the mats. Finding comfort in the earth that is below you and that is still holding you. Even in moments of insecurity, entering the unknown, while being in the sadness, the earth is still holding you. What does it feel like? Just ask yourself this question. What does it feel like to be held by the earth below me in insecure times, not knowing what the future will bring, and realizing that life can shake us in all directions? It chooses to do so, turning our life upside down in an instant. What does it feel like to be shaken upside down, but still be held by the steady earth? To land further into this feeling, I invite you to find your first Yin position, puppy posture, very related to my sadness and sorrow, losing my 4-month-old puppy. And dedicating this practice to that. So let's find first a tabletop position and then sinking into the hips, keeping your knees onto the mat, keeping the legs or the arms extended out in front of you, and then finding your chest on the mat. And maybe you also want to plant your forehead onto the mat. Or you can find the mat with your chin. First, we find our edge in this posture and seeing how far our arms can extend before it gets uncomfortable. And then slowly by breathing, we find a little bit more space in the posture, more length in the upper body. Going a tiny bit more into the uncomfort of life. But never going beyond your edge. Just focusing on the breath, which will get you through it. And if your mind starts to be overactive and distract you from the moment, maybe you can find some gentle sounds around you in the space, which can also offer you that comfort and support. We tend to be disturbed by external sounds. However, in this time of grief and insecurity, I find comfort in it. There's comfort in nature. There's comfort in the wind, in the birds, maybe in the rain. And try to land into that comfort in this posture. And you stay here for a while, so try to just land and ease into this comfortable position. It's ready for you to surrender and open the heart, allowing some feelings that might have been suppressed. It's very tempting to just not feel sad emotions and keep on going in our life, keep on being busy and moving forward. But if we don't acknowledge any kind of sadness, it will stay within the body and it's gonna pile up and it will come out at some point in your life. But by acknowledging it and fully feeling this, we can release. Take a final deep breath and exhale through the nose. And slowly making your way up into the tabletop. Spreading your legs in front. Making your way down into a Shavasana. Just a minute to rebound ourselves from this posture. And to fully land and surrender into the mat and feel the comfort of the earth underneath your shoulders, the upper back and the lower back. giving this moment to yourself to feel what needs to be felt. No doing, just feeling. You can place some attention on the heart center. Visualize it opening up. And whenever you are ready for some more movements again, and bring your feet onto the mat. Very slowly making your way up into a seated position. Bringing the soles of the feet together, coming into our butterfly pose. Inhale, sitting up tall, bringing the hands outside of the feet. Elongating the spine and the crown moving up. And exhale, falling forward. Moving from the hip creases. Keeping the spine straight. And then when you are reaching the edge, you can make a gentle spinal bound to come more down towards the feet. Land here in a space that is comfortable for you. Sometimes we use a pillow underneath the buttocks here to lift the hips. Or maybe you want to place some pillows underneath the knees for more support. In these moments of grief, what I felt is that support is all that we need. It's making us feel more comfortable and held and safe. So whether that is from friends or family or the nature or other elements, even a pillow, or the attention to your own heart and to your own love, anything that offers you support is suitable in this moment, and you can allow yourself to receive. So ask yourself, do I allow myself to receive? Maybe by answering this question, you can feel some kind of tension resolving from the awareness that receiving is what we need right now. And letting go of the doing and acting, pushing, forcing, anything that feels misaligned. Opening up to receive what we deserve, what we long for, what the heart truly needs right now. Maybe it needs to cry. Letting the tears fall down the face. That's okay. There's no judgment. Now, can you go deeper into those hips, feeling them opening up and releasing, letting the gravity do the work to handle your emotions and bring them to the surface. That's how life works. Gravity will do the work. Whether we want that or not, we cannot go against it. Inhale and slowly making your way back up to a seated position. Bringing your legs behind you. Coming down, laying down onto the belly. Making a little pillow of your hands. And just rest there with the forehead onto the hands. 1 minute rebound posture to just fully land in your body into the moment, the space, and calm down. You want to bring your head towards one side. You can do so. Then you can switch the side after 30 seconds. Take a deep breath and land your forearms onto the mat. And then very gently pushing your way up into a Sphinx posture by lifting the chest, opening it up, lift the chin, looking forward. And here I have my little altar in front of me. A beautiful place of remembrance of the love that was offered to me in a short time frame of my life. That was life-changing. Often in moments of sadness or grief, sorrow, we focus on the negative, on the things that we have lost. But can you change that perspective and turn it into gratitude for the moments that you did have, for the love that you received, for the joy of being together. Say thank you. Thank you for offering. And having a little altar is a beautiful way to offer that love back in the form of energy, devotion, and gratitude, acknowledging what life has offered to you. In a beautiful way, representing the love. And when we practice Yin Yoga, we are working with the meridians, where we are opening up our energy channels to let the energy flow throughout the body, removing the blockages, tension, stress, and also pain. So do you feel this in your body right now? Creating more space in the lower spine, creating the space in the chest, entire front side of the body, opening up for more positive energy to flow in to your body. Take a final deep breath here. Exhale, make your way down into a rebound posture. Just landing your forehead onto the hands. If you have your head onto one side, you can switch to the other side now. Always balancing. And from here, just roll onto your back slowly, no rush. And then bringing your arms above your head, palms together. And then bringing your legs onto the left sides and also the arms above the head onto the left side, making a banana shape of the body. Making sure that the hips stay firmly onto the mat and the shoulders stay grounded. Feeling the extension in the entire right side of the body. Finding your first edge into the posture. And if that is calling you, you can place your right ankle over the left for a deeper right stretch. No pressure. You can also just stay with both feet on the ground. Feeling this banana shape. Releasing the tension on the right side. Often in moments of grief, we have much less energy, maybe less desire to go out and do things, socialize, do sports, activities. And that's okay. We need to allow ourselves to integrate the entire experience, to learn maybe the lessons or what it meant for us to experience this. And if we keep on doing, there is no time for that. So do you allow yourself to integrate, to pause? Yin Yoga is a beautiful way to pause, resets, feel emotions. And so you're doing the right thing. Inhale deeply and just slowly make your way into the banana pose on the other side. Feeling the stress release on the left side of the body. Maybe you want to bring that left foot again over the right. And while we're resting in this posture, you could ask yourself the question, do I allow myself to feel fully? Do I allow myself to feel fully? What would it feel like to feel everything? Inhale deeply, gently coming down to the center again, and bringing the knees in to your chest and hugging them. You can sway them a little bit side to side. Any kind of movement that feels right in this posture. Anything that makes you more comfortable right now. And what I'm learning from my personal grief is to find moments of joy without feeling guilty. Not going into a story that I tell myself that I'm not allowed to smile, not allowed to enjoy my life when I'm grieving. It's probably one of the most ridiculous stories you could ever tell yourself in this moment. You deserve to smile, to ease into life, even when it gets extremely, extremely tough. So can you find a little moment of ease, joy with your body and circling it, or any kind of playful movement? Doesn't feel right, that's okay. It just means it's not the right time. But know that the option is there. Take a deep breath in. Bring your forehead into the knees and give yourself a final hug. Give yourself that love that you felt. It made you feel so good and now makes you feel maybe a bit more empty. Also, that option is there, giving it to yourself. And then gently coming down with the head onto the mat, legs extended, arms alongside of the body, the palms are facing up. Finding your Shavasana. And just relax. This moment is for you. I invite you to stay in that Shavasana for as long as you want. Allowing yourself the time to grieve, to process, to be with yourself, to offer yourself the love. We'll close this practice by thanking you for going through this together with me. I'll chant one final Om to close. Namaste. Thank you. Sending you all the love.